Hello and welcome to Show and Tell number 2. My name is Penny. I live in Northern Ontario, Canada, and I'm coming to you this evening to share with some crafty crocheted stuff that I've managed to make in the last week or so. Um, I'm excited because I have 49 subscribers, which I never expected to have 10. So I'm excited about that, and thank you all for subscribing. I guess we'll just get right into it. The first thing I wanted to show you tonight was these little eggs. This is a Sarah Sash Posh Pooch design pattern that I made last month. And I've filled them all with goodies for the grandkids. And hopefully we'll get those delivered tomorrow at some point so they can have them for the big day. Second thing I wanted to show you tonight is this market bag. It's a pattern by Stephanie Zed on YouTube. It's quite a large bag. I've been lately working with a lot of cotton. I think it's because it's springtime. But this holds quite a bit of groceries. It's quite a strong, solid bag. I actually like it quite a lot. And I can see myself making a couple more of those in the future. Because I've been working with all my cotton, I made another pot holder. These seems to be my favorite thing to do with the leftover cottons now. I got this pattern from Happy Crafty Homemaker, I think is her name. She's here also on YouTube. I'll put her link in the description. And it's just you take over your little leftover pieces of cotton and put them all together and make a Frankenstein pot holder. I use white cotton as a base for all of them, because when I bought the white cotton, it sounded like a really good idea, but I don't like the look of it when it gets used in the kitchen. So hopefully that'll turn out a bit better. I did a couple more of the preemie purple crying for baby hats. Just another scrap ball of purple I found. There's a lot of scrap balls that I need to get through. Not that I have a yarn addiction or anything like that, but I haven't been using my scraps for about 20 years, so there is quite an accumulated pile of them. But there's 2 more hats, and I believe that's 21 now I have for the shaken baby syndrome. And because my wrist has been hurting, because I've been doing a lot of crocheting, because I crochet every day, and I thought I would pull out some knitting needles and knit a dishcloth. Again, cotton, standard pattern. I don't know whose pattern this is. I don't even know where I learned it. Actually, I've been doing it for so long now that it's just the basic dishcloth. When we're doing Season of the Granny, I did a few of these types of bags, and just put this one together this week. I now have 2 identical. I have 2 particular people in mind for both of them. With the blue and gold is a color of a charity that I'm involved with, and I made these for 2 of the non-craftier people in our club, so they can have something to carry their stuff back and forth with. A lot of bags this week. 3 more V-stitch shopping type bags. We do a lot of our grocery shopping at Costco, so I never really go into too many grocery stores and pick up much more than some fresh fruits and vegetables. So these bags will be perfect for that. And the thing I like about these bags is you can wash them really quite simply. So there's not really too much concern about having to disinfect and stuff like that with the way things are these days. And the last thing, I was working on this last month and I finished it. It was going to be a single size Afghan, and with my difficulty counting, I don't know how I'm going to show this. With my difficulty counting, I couldn't seem to keep my numbers straight, so I decided to turn it into a lapghan instead. It's just a basic chevron pattern from I believe it was Jada and Stitches is where this one came from. And there wasn't any pattern for these here bags here. They're just V-stitch created out of my own mind. But this one here, I'm not sure if I said or not, was Stephanie Zed on YouTube. And it was her crochet pattern tutorial I used to make that one. So that's everything. I'd like to thank everyone for subscribing and watching my second show and tell. Have a nice night. Thank you.